Hey guys, today we have an Asus with the broken DC power jack right here. One of the most common models. Let me fire up the lights here, and I'm gonna show you how to take it all apart and replace the power jack. And the model is A53s, K53SV, and then it says TH72, like that. TH72, it says TH72, and it's an Asus. So what we do here, we basically get the laptop by mail, or a client, if you're in Chicago, you could bring the laptop over, we can fix it in about an hour. Or you could send us just the motherboard. If you send us just the motherboard, it's going to be 60 bucks total, includes the return shipping back to you. If you send the whole laptop, it's also 100 bucks, includes the labor parts and return shipping back to you. So here is how you take the whole thing apart. Remove the battery first, because you don't want to damage any components. So I will reposition the camera so you can see better. By the way, if you can see something on this video, we got a bunch of other videos of the same model from like years back, but now we got a better camera, better high definition camera, better angles, and let me show you how it's all going to be done. So you want to unscrew all the screws you see, one right there, one right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Because the black screws are on black, it's hard to see, so I'm trying to point the finger where you need to be unscrewing. Alright? And one right here. Alright. Remove the cover by sliding it this way. And now you got one right there, one right there, one right here, another one right here. Alrighty. More right here, and another one right here. Alright. So here, let me exchange a drill for another drill. Alright. Here we have another one right here, another one right here. Okay, and two more here, 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 and right here. Okay, so the way you pull out the hard drive is by pushing it this way. So pull it that way, like that. Now you want to mark which cable is which. So we mark this one, like that, like that. And you need to make sure that all the screws are out. There's one right there, and one right here. Okay. So, yeah, by the way, you have to make sure that those two screws right here, they are the biggest, fattest ones. So you have to set them aside, because those are one of a kind screws. So right here, yeah, the big fat screws, like that. Those go right there and right there. So those are two screws that are all different. Another screw is right here, that's different. The one right here. So, alright. Now, okay. Let's see. So, no screws on the bottom. We flip it over, like that. Alright. Alright, so flip this guy like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay. So flip it over, mark which way is up. Make sure to mark the cable which way is up. We get another one. Alright. And you wanna, can you see it now? No. Okay. Like that and like that. Alright, so remove this cable. Remove this cable. Okay. Like that. And here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. If the video was helpful in any way, just leave a like. It doesn't cost you anything to leave a like for the video. It's the least you can do to promote our business. So here, 3 screws right here. They are black, so it's hard to see. So 1, 2, and 3. Like that. Okay. So like that. Oh, and 1 cable right here. Like, remove it. Okay. Yeah, there is 1 screw stuck right there. Stuck here. Okay. It's a good system, very easy to work on, very easy to take apart, put together, remove the old jack, put the new jack in. So here, disconnect that, disconnect this VGA cable. There is a little tape which you need to slide up and disconnect it. Like that, like that. Again, the reason we show you that, so in case you would be able to take it apart yourself but would not be able to desolder the jack, just ship it our way. We're going to be able to fix it all for you. You know, send it just the motherboard is going to be fine. So, and right there, like that. Again, but let me lift it up like that. So 1 right here. Right here, and 1 right here. Okay, so the only thing left to do is lift up this motherboard like that, remove all the excess plastic that you have flying around here. And now one thing to notice is one of the screws right here, the nut itself fallen out. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that it will be sitting in place. Basically, here. Alrighty, so it's only on this one, the top plastic broke off right here, not the plastic parts. So make sure nothing is flying, basically, nothing is flying in the casing. It seems like the laptop was brought to Best Buy prior to us, and the people at Best Buy probably asked a lot of money. So anyways, so here we are on the top side. I can already see the damage. I will show you the damage in a second. So What I want to do now, I want to heat up the soldering iron to well, yeah, so alright. Okay. So here what we want to do, we want to remove the heatsink, right? So 4 here and 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we got 1 here. Okay. So here 1. 2, 3, and 4. So you see it takes only 10 minutes to take the system apart if you would not be able to desolder the jack yourself. Again, you can send it to us, we can replace it in no time. Again, $60 total if you send us just the motherboard. Here, don't lift it up, slide it to the sides to side, so side to side. If you lift it up, you might want to damage the area where the processor sits. So the problem here, if you look closely, there is a crack in the back of that rear pin. So when I move it, you should be able to see the crack, tiny crack. You see the golden rear pin, right? And there is a crack right where it meets the, I'll try to show you a bit closer up. So right here is where the crack at. Right here. So when you press it down, you can see the crack right there. So let me show you how to take it apart. You can take it apart using any soldering iron which you could get at Walmart or Ace Hardware or Home Depot or Menards. Again, a whole bunch of places sell them. And you just take, it's a time-consuming process. Let me show you how we do it here with our soldering iron. Hold on 1 second. So here. Yeah. So we need to power up the exhaust, and then what we do is here. We basically suck the solder from the jack. Now that's how you do it at home, basically. Take the solder out a little bit by little bit. That's how we did it for many years, but now we do it slightly faster. Like that. Okay, so that's the rear pin right here. All right. Okay, as you can see, the jack has been removed properly. The proper jack removal consists of making sure that this pad stays in place, the silver one. All those silver pads are in place. This arm is not broken. Sometimes it breaks. Basically, we get lots of motherboards where clients break this arm altogether. It's no big deal. Even if you break it, you could still fix it. This pad is fine, so everything here is fine. So let's put the new jack in. Alright, so let's put, that's a brand new jack. You see the pin is how it's supposed to be connected, and on this jack the pin was basically missing in the back. So that's where the damage was. Again, if the video was helpful in any way, just leave a like. And the way you put it in is simply like that. It's supposed to slide in easily. Yep. Double check that it's all completely in. And piece of cake. So yeah, guys, so if you can't really do it yourself, send it to us, we can fix it, no big deal. Shouldn't take long. So yeah. Okay. again, the new jack is installed properly, the way how it's supposed to be, like that, and but we're not ready to put it all back together yet because of the few things. One is, the reason the jack was bad because I bet you there's tons of dust right here. So what you need to do is power up the exhaust, because it's going to be extremely dusty, and give me 1 second here. Oops. So my precision tool is right here. You want to cut this like that, spread it open, and clean this heatsink. Alright. Alrighty. And now we want to put some tape on it. Again, if you like the video, leave a like below if you haven't already done so. All the likes are appreciated. It helps us grow our channel. If nobody likes our videos, we don't really grow, and we're not even gonna do any more videos anymore, because what's the point, right? So now, before you're gonna put this on top here, we need some extra thermal paste. Alrighty, so here, some thermal paste. Alright, and slide it on top of the thermal paste, and connect the fan. Alright, and let's screw in. Okay, like that. Well, not all the way yet. Just put them on top, and we're gonna screw them in slightly later, because there are numbers on each one of those arms, and they indicate which one is supposed to screw in first. So the first one is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7. Now, those are not your lug nuts on the tires, so don't overscrew them. It's a computer after all. No need to break any one of those fasteners. Okay. Another touch you need to do here is you need to get a thermal tape, and you need to insulate. You see, this is basically copper, and it's really hot, and it goes to this heatsink, and heatsink dissipates the heat. So what you need is a thermal tape, which you need to cover the back of the jack with. Otherwise, the same problem is gonna happen. Because the problem happens because this heating element is right next to the jack, to the back of the jack. So what we do is we basically just cover it like that in the back, so it won't be heating up anymore. Alright? Okay. And on the top here, we need to make sure that it doesn't touch the aluminum casing that's on the top. So we need to put a tape right here, like that. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Good job. I'm not gonna say good job. Nobody gonna say good job. Comment, say, you know, good job or something like that. All right. So here, like that. Let's reposition the camera forward a little bit. Now, what you wanna do here is you have a speaker cable right here, which always get caught somewhere underneath. So you need to make sure it's gonna be on the upside. So right here is the speaker cable, right? So connect the speaker cable first, and connect this VGA cable, not VGA cable, LCD cable for the screen here. All right. All right. Now connect it here. Alrighty. Okay. So now it's all in place. We want to get this tape out of here, cover it like that. Yep, wonderful. All right, so you see this is where it broke here. So what you want to do is you just want to do a hard mounting, so to speak. Okay, so yeah, we're all set here. So, and that's the aluminum casing I was talking about. If it's going to be touching the aluminum casing here, the rear pin, you might get a short on the jack. So here, like that, like that, like that. All right, wonderful. Now connect the touchpad. Like that. Make sure it's all the way in. And you can screw in all of those here except this one. So here. Okay. So all of those are from here except this one. Okay. One right here. One right here. Let me get a different angle here, like that. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to connect the power button. Like that. And on like that. Don't put the keyboard on yet because you need to put the 3 screws right here. One, 2, 3. All right, sliding the seat around. Okay. All right, now you want to screw in right here and put in the keyboard cable like that. Wonderful. Okay, again, one of the most common models out there has this problem all the time. So here, make sure everything is nicely secured. All right. Okay, so there is one little tiny screw that we need to put right here. All right, let's put the hard drive on top, like that. Screw in all of the screws here. The most important is the big screw right here. Alright, and we have two more screws left, like that. One right here, and one right here. Wonderful. So now the battery is out, right? Battery is not inside. Here's the battery. We are not putting it in yet. Alright, somebody else fixing another laptop on the side here. So, let's see. Okay, so let's make sure that the plug is outputting the right amount of voltage. Yep, it's all good. Now we want to connect it here, here, like that, and press the power button, and there is the Asus image, right? And resuming Windows. So it's all working. Again, we are at powerjackrepair.org, and the repair is $100 total. Includes the labor, the parts, and the shipping back to you. $60 if you send us just the motherboard. And we send all of the work out of here within 24 hours. So if we receive it today, it's out of here tomorrow at the latest. So yeah. Alright, so let me shut it down. Yep, touchpad works, keyboard works, sound works. Thank you.